The Shepherd and the Wolf. The story of Shepherd and the Wolf is Rollo Udibo is taken from the collection of Aesop's fable. Aesop was a Greek slave who lived in the island of Samos. Being a slave, he was clever and prudent. His characters were mainly animals and birds who talked like men. Then, his simple stories conveyed great moral lessons. The fables were transmitted through oral tradition. The famous poet Badris wrote them and got them published in 1479. Aesop's fable plays an important role in world literature. The simple story, which convey great moral lessons, are enjoyed both by children and elders alike. Once upon a time, a shepherd was feeding his flock. Then he saw a wolf which was attacking the sheep. As a strong animal, he was tearing many sheep into pieces. While chasing the wolf, the shepherd sent dogs against it, and dogs were beating him severely. The shepherd said to him, Wolf, O the most wicked among the animals, where is your strength that you had a few minutes ago, so that you could stand before the dog? The moral is that the lesson teaches that everyone is wise in his own workmanship. This annotation also can be written in five paragraphs, in which the first paragraph mainly deal with the name of the chapter, the author, and about the author. This is written by Aesop. He was a Greek slave, and we have to write where he lived. He lived in the island of Samos, and then later we have to write that he was very clever and prudent. His characters were mainly animals and birds who talked like men, and this should be there in the first paragraph. And in the second paragraph we should write there was a man who written his stories in the year 1479. Then what does the moral of these stories contain? We have to write that his stories were simple and the morals were of great value. Okay, this should be written in two paragraphs. The next two paragraphs should contain what was the main content of that chapter. I'll tell that story in short. One day, the shepherd was looking after his flock of sheep. Then he saw a wolf was tearing his sheep into many pieces, like tearing the sheep into many pieces, like a great or a strong animal. So the shepherd chased the wolf and he sent the dogs behind him. The shepherd and then the dogs bit him severely. At last the shepherd said to the wolf, Hey wolf, where is your strength the most wicked among the animals, where is most wicked among the animals, where is your strength that you have a few minutes ago, that you could stand before the dogs? So the moral of the lesson is that everyone is wise in his or her workmanship. Everyone is great in his or her workmanship. The shepherd was very sincere in his work, so he was able to react in that worst situation. So yeah, thank you and have a nice day.